Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Daily Vibes, where learning English is easy and fun.
Hello, Julia. Hello, everyone. It's truly amazing to be here today for another awesome chat.
Hi, Steve. How are you doing today? You look very bright and full of energy.
I'm fantastic, Julia. Thank you. I have my hot coffee right here, and I am completely ready for our big topic today.
Oh, I love that energy, Steve. Today, our topic is going to give our listeners a real social superpower.
A superpower? That sounds intriguing. What is it?
Today, we're talking about a powerful rule for life. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
Wow. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. That is a very strong idea, Julia.
It really is, Steve. It is all about building strong habits, staying motivated, and finishing what you start.
Oh, I love that. That is so important for learning English, for working out at the gym, or even for cleaning your messy house.
Exactly, Steve. Especially for cleaning a messy kitchen after a long day.
Oh, yes. Washing dirty dishes when your legs are tired is the ultimate test of human willpower.
It certainly is. But listen closely, everyone. If you stay until the very end of today's episode, I will share a special golden trick that will instantly help you trick your brain into studying English even when you feel extremely lazy.
Wow, a golden trick for beating laziness? I definitely need to hear that, because my brain loves the sofa way too much.
You have to wait just a little bit, Steve.
Fair enough. But before we dive in, everyone please remember to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button right now.
Yes, please do. Share this video with your friends, family, and classmates who are also learning English.
Your support means the absolute world to us and helps our community grow bigger every single day.
It really does. Thank you so much, Vibe Squad.
Now, Julia, are you ready to jump into our central story today?
I am completely ready. Let's do it.
Wonderful. So, who is our story about today, Julia?
To learn these motivational lessons naturally, let's look at what happened to a guy named Leo last Tuesday evening.
Oh, a Tuesday story. Is Leo a student or an office worker?
Leo is a young graphic designer who is trying very hard to learn English so he can work for international companies.
Oh, graphic design. That requires a lot of mental energy and focus.
Exactly. On Tuesday, Leo worked at his computer for 9 straight hours. His eyes were burning, his back was stiff, and his brain was completely exhausted.
Oh man, 9 hours of staring at a computer screen? That is a total energy drain.
It really was. So Leo finally closed his laptop at 6 o'clock in the evening, walked into his living room, and saw his big, soft, red sofa.
Oh, the siren call of the comfortable sofa. Did the sofa speak to him?
It practically shouted his name, Steve. Leo, come sit down. Watch television. Eat chips.
That sofa sounds like a terrible influence on productivity. What was Leo supposed to do instead?
Leo had a personal daily goal to study 1 English listening lesson and review 20 new vocabulary words every single night.
Oh no, learning English when your eyes are heavy and your body is slow feels like climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops.
That is such a vivid metaphor, Steve. Climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops is exactly how Leo felt.
So what did he do? Did he collapse onto the soft sofa and turn on the television?
He almost did. He sat down on the edge of the cushion, opened his English textbook, read 3 sentences, and immediately felt his eyelids getting heavy.
Oh, the classic textbook trance. Reading dry grammar rules when you are exhausted is like swallowing mental concrete.
Swallowing mental concrete. I love that.
So Leo said to himself, I am too tired today. I will just study for 3 hours tomorrow instead. Right?
Ah, Leo fell into the famous tomorrow trap. He thought tomorrow would magically give him unlimited energy.
Oh, the tomorrow trap. That is the biggest lie our brain tells us when we want to escape hard work.
Exactly, Steve. Because when you push today's work into tomorrow, tomorrow becomes an oversized mountain that crushes your motivation.
That is so true. You wake up the next day, and now you have double the work, double the stress, and double the guilt.
Spot on. So Leo looked at his phone screen and remembered our core rule. Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done.
Wow, he remembered the rule. But how did he overcome the massive wave of fatigue in his muscles and mind?
He decided to shrink his giant goal into a bite-sized micro action.
A bite sized micro action? What does that mean, Julia?
Instead of telling his tired brain, I must study complex English grammar for 2 long hours, he said, I will just press play on one short 5-minute podcast episode.
Ah, tricking the brain with a tiny 5 minute task. 5 minutes sounds so small that your brain doesn't fight back.
Exactly. 5 minutes is a conversational appetizer. It doesn't scare your mind.
So Leo put on his headphones, hit play on the 5 minute lesson, and started listening while drinking a cold glass of lemon water.
Yes. And guess what happened after those 5 minutes were finished?
Did he stop and fall asleep on the rug?
No, because the first 5 minutes destroyed his mental inertia. His brain woke up, his focus kicked in, and he said, well, I am already here, so I might as well finish the full 20-minute episode.
Incredible! Getting started is 90% of the battle. Once the train leaves the station, it rolls forward smoothly.
What a fantastic metaphor, Steve. The hardest part is pushing the heavy train off the rusty tracks.
Exactly. Once you overcome that initial friction, momentum carries you to the finish line. So, did Leo complete his full English study session?
He did. He listened to the entire 20-minute lesson, wrote down 5 awesome new expressions in his notebook, and checked off his daily habit box.
Boom! Mission accomplished. Now, how did Leo feel when he finally closed his notebook and collapsed onto that soft red sofa?
He felt completely victorious, Steve. He was tired, but he was proud and satisfied.
Satisfied exhaustion versus regretful laziness. That is a night and day difference.
Yes, if he had quit and watched silly TV videos for 3 hours, he would have gone to bed feeling tired and guilty.
But because he pushed through and reached done, he turned his sofa rest into a well-earned reward.
Exactly. Resting after finishing your work feels like a luxury vacation. Resting while avoiding your work feels like a stressful prison.
What an inspiring and practical story, Julia. Leo's Tuesday struggle is something every single English student faces daily.
Yes, absolutely. Now, let's step out of the story and open our linguistic toolbox to break down the key phrases and metaphors we used.
Great idea. The first essential distinction we need to examine is the massive difference between feeling tired and being done.
Yes. Tired describes a physical or emotional state. Your muscles feel weak, your eyes are sleepy, or your brain feels foggy.
Right. While done is a concrete status. It means a task is completely finished, checked off, and brought to a final conclusion.
Perfect. Your physical feelings fluctuate constantly, like changing weather, but done is a solid brick wall you construct.
I love that weather versus brick wall comparison. Next, we mentioned falling into the tomorrow trap. How can learners use that phrase?
The tomorrow trap is the bad habit of delaying hard tasks until the next day under the false assumption that tomorrow you will be a flawless superhero.
Yes. Tomorrow me is always supposed to run 10 miles, eat healthy salad, and read 50 pages of English. But real me just wants pizza.
Exactly. So, whenever you catch yourself saying, I will do this tomorrow, alarm bells should go off, signaling that you are stepping right into the trap.
Brilliant. And to escape that trap, we talked about using a bite-sized micro action.
Yes, a bite sized micro action means shrinking a intimidating task into a tiny action that takes less than 5 minutes to execute.
Like saying, I won't write an entire essay, I will just open my document and type one single sentence.
Spot on, Steve. Once you type that first sentence, you break through the heavy wall of initial friction.
Initial friction. That is a great physical term to describe that heavy resistance you feel right before starting a difficult task.
Yes, initial friction is like trying to push a stationary car. The first 3 inches require maximum effort, but once the tires spin, pushing becomes easy.
Excellent physics metaphor. And that leads us directly into gaining momentum.
Exactly. Momentum is the natural forward energy that carries you forward automatically once an action is already in motion.
We also used two contrasting emotional phrases: satisfied exhaustion versus regretful laziness.
Yes, satisfied exhaustion is the joyful, peaceful tiredness you feel after completing your workout or finishing your English studies.
While regretful laziness is that heavy, anxious feeling you get after spending 3 hours scrolling social media while ignoring your real goals.
Precisely. Always trade short term comfort for long term satisfied exhaustion.
This vocabulary breakdown is crystal clear, Julia. Now, listeners, it is time for everyone's favorite interactive section, the Daily Community Challenge.
Yes, we want to see you actively using these English tools in our comment section right now to build your momentum.
We have a special secret word for today's episode. Julia, what is today's secret word?
Today's secret word is momentum. Momentum. Just like the powerful energy that kept Leo moving forward.
Perfect. Go down to the comment section right now, type the secret word momentum, and answer this question for us.
Tell us, what is one small, bite sized micro action you will finish today before you rest on your comfortable sofa?
Yes. For example, you can comment momentum. Today, I will review 10 new vocabulary words before watching television.
Or you can write, momentum. I am tired today, but I will listen to one 5-minute English lesson until I am done.
Show us your determination, Vibe Squad. We read, reply to, and heart every single comment you drop below.
We really do. And if you are enjoying this motivational conversation, please take one quick second to smash that thumbs up like button.
Yes, subscribe to English Daily Vibes and share this video with a study partner who needs a boost of inspiration today.
All right, Julia. The moment of truth has finally arrived.
Time to deliver on my promise.
What is that special golden trick you promised at the start for tricking our brain into studying English even when we feel incredibly lazy?
Here is the psychological secret formula. Use the 5-minute rule of permission.
The 5-minute rule of permission? How does that work in real life?
Whenever you feel completely exhausted and lazy, give yourself absolute explicit permission to quit studying after exactly 5 minutes.
Wait, really? You permit yourself to quit?
Yes. Tell your brain, I am going to study English for just 5 minutes. If I still want to quit after 5 minutes, I have full permission to close the book and go sleep.
Wow, that completely removes the terrifying pressure of committing to a giant 2-hour study session.
Exactly. Because 90% of the time, once you overcome that initial friction and complete those 5 minutes, your momentum takes over, your focus kicks in, and you choose to keep going until you are completely done.
That golden trick is absolute gold. You lower the hurdle so low that your lazy brain can easily step right over it.
Precisely. Lower the entry hurdle, build momentum, and reach done every single day.
This was an extraordinarily powerful lesson, Julia. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Steve. And a massive thank you to our incredible Vibe Squad watching all across the world.
Keep pushing forward. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. And join us right here for our next episode.
Keep smiling, keep vibing, and goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Keep your English momentum flowing.